Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record, where I work to achieve mastery of 10 games and I hunt for the best score of the decathlon. If you like what you see, remember to hit that like button. You want to see more? Hit subscribe. Let the games begin. This is Steel Division 2. We're on to episode number 12. Quick note, I've got a vacation coming up, going to be out of town for a little while, and I'm recording a lot of things ahead of time, so I'm still relatively close to the original release date. We've only had one update thus far, and I'm a little bit ahead of that timeline on where things will be. So for one thing, comments, feedback, where I make those adjustments, some of that is now, days off timeline-wise, as I'm recording, like I said, a little bit ahead of time here, preparing for this busy upcoming period. Also on that is there are two more games that are about to be released that will be featuring on the channel, and I'm trying to get everything done just ahead of time for that so that I have enough time to get recording done on those, get those prepped and posted right before I leave on that short vacation. But again, content will continue to flow through the channel. I'm just working hard ahead of time to make sure that that content is prepped and ready to go. But with that note, let's go ahead and get into this playthrough. It is PM June 28. We have the rest of this evening and then one full day to finish gaining at least the first objective, and I don't know if that's the end of the playthrough entirely, but Talotskin. So, got our work cut out for us to take that in one day. There's the town. I have a unit right there. But because of these stupid planes in this airfield, it did not move the front lines, and therefore this unit is now wiped and out of supplies, completely messing up our plan, because we easily could have taken it from the rear. In the advice given at the very beginning of this campaign, it tells you that you've got two strong divisions here, and a weaker one here. And sure enough, we wiped them and we cleaned through and we opened up this front, and we've done exactly what the plan suggests you do, and we've done it to a T, and we've done it with mostly success. I've had a couple mini failures, but nothing major that has really held us back in any way whatsoever. So very disappointing that we are now on a bit of a time crunch. But with that in mind, before we finish up the evening here of June 28, we have two objectives that I'd like to continue working towards based on what's left, as well as some additional troop movements still to do. Now, I have placed fighters over this region and over this region, so we will now have full air superiority through these areas, and we want to punch a hole through here, and we want to punch a hole through here, and it would be really nice if we could link these up and cut this area off entirely from supply. That's the goal. We'll see if we can make it happen. Now, last time we inflicted some pretty heavy damage to these units here. You can see they're down to 259 troops, but they do still have a fair amount of artillery to defend with. But you can see 81%, 70%, 85%, 50% for those units. So they are down to a pretty minimalist standard, and the machine guns that were ever so present, you can see that this last one, they're down to nothing but mortars, and mortars are only going to get you so far. They would have this unit and this unit both available immediately, and that's probably who they would call on. So taking a look at those, and actually, now that's tempting. If we attack this unit instead this time, they're even weaker. This is all they have left. That's it. They have a couple engineers, one infantry unit there, and they're at 26%, meaning they are drastically weakened. And then they have kind of their main body, which is down to 78% itself. There are still some guns there, but they are not dug in. You have a unit called in right away, and we'll take a look at that one now. This one also greatly weakened. They're almost completely wiped out. They're down to just this last little bit as well. These guys are at 52%, so they've still got some numbers, but they are drastically weakened. There's not much left to them. So attacking this group first, again, not dug in. These guys would be called in later to the show. I've got 2 units fully ready to go that should be in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and take a look at my units. My guys were in this fight, so we don't have a ton of soldiers here. These guys did take a little bit of a beating, but really looking down, 82, 62, 92. Still 100% here, still 100%, still 100%. We don't have a lot of troops to begin with. We did take a little bit of a beating here. We lost a couple tanks, so we took some damage last time out. But I was very cautious. You can see this group is 100%. They were not involved in that last battle. It's all infantry. But numbers are decent enough. They certainly provide good support. So last time we lost the battle, but it was very intentional that we were cautious and we were just inflicting max damage as opposed to trying to take objectives and win the battle. Now that that damage has been inflicted, these guys are in for a world of hurt, especially with the support I'm going to be able to bring. And this time, they're not dug in as we're attacking this back group. Now, there could be a artillery on those guys, maybe? Yeah, hold on. Let's not do this just yet. I need to take bombard. Take them out of this conflict. Do we have enough range to get these guys? Oh yeah, we do. Because those guys are still full strength. They wouldn't be coming in until later, but they are still full strength. Do I want to waste my bombers on taking the other one out to force the breakthrough here? Could be a plan. This artillery regiment, unfortunately, is also in the way. They kind of pulled up reserve-wise last turn. No, I need to take that assault gun brigade out of the next fight so we can break through this way. It actually could break back the lines here, which will open up a path down that road, which all those reserves will have a lot easier time going that way instead of having to come through this forest here, which is costing quite a bit of time. So I'd rather pull back from units there and push this line back in as well, so we can come straight down towards Orsha and straight through here, and then just have these guys ultimately surrounded. Timescale, I think we are getting close to the end of this campaign, but it just feels awkward to me that the campaign is that short. It feels like it should be longer. There should be more tactical build-up and thought behind it as opposed to just a rush for the objective. But we'll see if that's actually the case. I mean, I have deadline June 29 p.m. for Talotskin, but I don't know if it continues after that or not. We'll see. We'll see. I hope it does, because I know we could ultimately route this entire area and capture all. And that's a huge number of troop losses that we could inflict with minimal damage ourselves. Okay, now we're back to the bombard on these guys, and yes, let's make sure we're... No, wait. I just said I wanted to take these guys out. Or do I want to get them into a battle? It depends on what I have up here, and... going to run the risk that these guys are going to get called in. It'll make this a bit tougher, but either way, we'll still get some penetration through here. It'd be a lot easier if we got all three of these guys, but if they call them in, we'll have to deal. These guys are going to be full strength. Yeah, they haven't been involved in anything. Alright, so there's a B. That is another option for them to call on. So, minor risk. I'm assuming they're going to take them or them. But if they take them, and then it's just these guys, oh boy, that's going to be a quick paddle because we'll have them done quickly enough. And these guys, well, not a big deal. We don't necessarily need to knock them out of the way, right? They're there, and we're advancing up into here, and these guys are retreating. I mean, that, I don't know if that'll open that to go through or not. This artillery regiment is definitely still in the way, but we'll definitely be able to push in regardless, somewhat anyway. Alright, so main unit, secondary unit, and assault regiment for the 3rd. Now that does mean that northern area, slightly west of where I'm at now, I'm going to have a little bit less support on that one. So, slightly worrying. We'll see what that is after we deal with it. Let's see what kind of advances we can make here. They do call in that Panzer Grenadier. Well, no, it's all Panzer Grenadier. I don't know which. I should have noted what number it was to know. Alright, so these guys are going to handle the eastern front, so I'll handle the west. 2 entry roads. We're definitely going to be pushing for this side of the river early on, and then we'll have to make our way across towards this objective. We'll need to make sure we've got enough to hold this objective, and then we can start kind of pushing over into this area. Ultimately, this is going to have to split into 2 coverage areas. Kind of a triple front after starting initially as a double. This is a battle I want to win and not just inflict damage on. Oh shoot, I should have controlled the air assault group. That's a mistake. They are highly ineffective on their own, I've discovered AI-wise. Alright, now I have 1 tank, 1 alone. This is the more open area. It's going to be hard to see through here. He's going to have some range to see. Oh, yeah, definitely this left side. Let's get him closer up to the front. He's going to move slow. Okay, we've got some MLRS as well. Order teams. I'm lacking for infantry now. Boy, those 3 infantry are all we have now. Ouch. Okay. You need to go over here. Hold on. Need you back. There we go. Rifle squad. Okay, these rifle squads just became a lot more important than they already were. Because, like these recon squads, they can't move the line. Artillery observer could be useful, and then we'll get some MLRS. It's a weird selection of units that I'm going to have to take for this one. Don't need the anti-aircraft there. Another recon vehicle. Alright, enemy could be pre-placed already up there, which means we're not really going to be able to go any further than these woods right here. That's rough. That's not far at all. Same here. Get you up to there right away, but yikes. That's your fast travel? That's your fast travel. Alright, get everyone unloaded. Open up. You guys unload as well. And let's get a little peek. Like those guys will be easy to take out with this tank. Oh, really? It's a machine gun. The hill is too steep. So that means they can't see down here either, so we can at least move up to there. We're going to get you guys, let's get one of you up into those woods. Those are not great cover. Get one of you pushing all the way over here into these woods, and then this tank needs to come up over that hill, and I suppose they need to come into these woods as well. And at least have limited cover from there. Alright, now let's get the first few units there. Get a few units over here. Send that commander that way as well. Now, this was the tricky part. I wanted to win this quickly, right? Phase A. Come on, tank. Don't you dare lose out already to the only gun in this battle. And there they go. My only tank lost to the only gun. Nice. Oh, you're out already. You need supply. Okay, I'm gonna take position over here. Oh, this is down the hill over here. Without that tank support, these guys are having trouble. And without the assault squad in my control, I'm not quickly taking these guys out like I would have otherwise. So we are off to a bit of a rough start here.
Зацепили!
We only control 3 points. My allies aren't doing any better.
Зацепили! Так точно.
Just stay put.
Зацепили!
Why are they still moving? See, this is not the best of cover. They're still seeing, they're still being targeted. These guys are about to get wiped out.
Зацепили!
Okay, we need to get some MLRS up here. Let's get a couple of them out there. We've got to light this area up. There we go. Supply truck. Come on, why aren't you filling up? There you go. Supply truck, hey! Your supply is getting used up, yet you're not actually providing anything. Wow, you are slow to reload.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Alright. Light that area. And then let's get you a supply truck or 2. Let's get some mortars out here. You have to get a little closer. Oh, come on, can you guys hit the target, please? Took out 2 infantry. Oh, pulling back. Took out 4 infantry. That's been it. Not destroying any of them. Okay. Oh, they're already out of shells, just like that.
За родину!
Get up there while you can.
Взвод построен и ждет приказа.
Quickly now, quickly. They're already starting to return that quick. I have to rely heavily on these mortars. Gonna unload here. And let's get you in a better spot. Come on, get in there, get in there, get in there. Okay, you made it into town. Let them move to you, that's fine. Catch them out. Good, good, good. 2, 3 kills already. 4 kills. 5 kills. And those guys are falling back.
Ваше
Advance.
приказание.
Got another kill. Advance. There they are. There they are. There's another one down. 2 down. Just 1 guy left.
Сделали.
Got him. Advance. We got the objective. Advance this way. The gun's not going to see you. You'll take him down real quick. We'll take them down real quick. Oh, except for you need to get really close.
Прикончили.
Ah, there we go. Guns down. Guns down. We took an objective. Hey, look at that. Alright, that's 4. That is really painful, but we cleared that town out just like that. Now you need to get up here. You're going to... Can I run this risk? No, we need to get you over in here. They can't see... Well, they can see down the hill a bit. If we go right along below the edge of the hill, they're not going to see us, right? I don't know, that's a risk. Let's go just straight across over here. Don't go by foot. Stay mounted. We need the quick move. You're going to be out in the open and exposed and not be able to fire back anyway, so... Phase B starting. We're up to 6. We picked up 3 objectives here. They've got no one else between here and there, so this is now the area of focus right here. If we can clear out this section, we can really open this western front quite a bit. Let's bring that 57mm up. Bring these scouts up. You are replenished and ready to go. Bring you up a little bit further, at least into the tree cover. Okay, fire on them. There's the target.
Вижу противника.
Take him out, guys. Take him out. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Hit that target. Hit that target. He's pinned down. Falling back. Just killed 3 guys. Alright. Stop firing. Stop firing. Stop. Stop. Save your shells. Wow, that used that entire truck. Let's get you another one out here. I don't think that truck was lost. Those guys are falling back. Mortar's still inflicting damage.
Ваши приказания.
Go ahead and push in. Yeah, see, this area is opening up. It's opening up. There you go. Got control. This guy, go ahead and unload. You're far enough. Ooh. Oh, they're attacking no man's land. That's okay. That's not okay, though. Some sort of long-range artillery attacking last known position, and they're starting to move back into this area. Can you guys go a little bit faster, please? A little bit? Maybe? Alright. Somewhere in here we have another target, but we've got to deal with these guys. This is going to help, but I only have 4 guys there. Here. Doesn't have much ammo.
Борис, ложись.
He's falling back. Can't see these guys. They're coming in heavy forces. These are all those reinforcements from Group B. Wow, finally, and now there's anti-aircraft. Okay, go ahead and move forward. You need a position that you can actually see them on. You can't see anything. And we can't move out in the open right now. Whoa! Whoa, dude! What the heck? They got a unit all the way back here. And took out my MLRS. Really? That's what happens when you have literally no infantry whatsoever at your disposal. Okay. get out here. He's already moving away.
Зацепили.
Help me out, guys. Help me out. Take him out. Oh, that unit's wiped out just like that. This one is inflicting some damage, but yeah, that whole we had 3 infantry and 1 tank and lost the tank right off the bat was not a good start for us. That unit's still on the move somewhere here, apparently along this road. Let's get you to unload right here. Maybe you can see him down that road and take that guy back out. Alright, they're down to just 1 infantryman here. Oh, awesome. We lost those MLRSs as well. I need mortars. I need lots of mortars. Let's get 1 more up here. We're gonna get some here to replace what was lost. Get some here to help out just in case. And we need to start looking this way as well. That gun's got to get taken out. My ally's got a full unit and they've done nothing. And their long-range artillery is just kicking my butt here. I want you to unload right up here now. That guy's still here somewhere. I don't have eyes on him. Let's get eyes on somehow. Let's go with somebody we don't need necessarily. Like an anti-aircraft gun. Head around this way. There we go. They've dismounted. It's an infantry squad. They were on their truck. That little machine gun on the truck took out my MLRSs and all of that. Because I had no support structure. This is ridiculous that all because I didn't select player on the assault squad, really. The AI is completely incompetent on my side, right? These guys are absolutely devastating when they are blue. And when they're red, they're devastating, because I know what to do with them and how to use them. But the AI on my side is just useless. Okay, you can't see him. Why don't you get up to a better protected position? Uh-oh. Great, that just got even worse. Maybe, just maybe this mortar will inflict some damage at least. Kill a few of those guys. That missed the target for sure. That shot looks better. That definitely could have killed a few guys. Yeah, see, it's crumbling back a little bit. Their group's getting smaller. They're taking losses, definitely. I need eyes on. Oh, that is our problem right there, though. Good timing to move out of there, but he's in trouble.
Едем? Доложить нечего.
Come on, where are they? Oh, there's more than one unit.
Мы под огнем.
Okay, well, you do have a gun, now that I know. Fire from far enough back. Could have better range than them, and maybe, just maybe, take them out.
Снятие орудия. Ждем координатов.
They're on the move.
Дайте нам хорошую огневую позицию.
Go ahead and get back down here as they're starting to move back this way.
Готовы открыть огонь.
No, now they're going to take you out because you didn't take them out?
Огонь.
Bad move. Bad move.
Мы под огнем.
This is sad that I'm going to lose again on this, and they're not even dug in this time. We're just massively outgunned. And that actually, not a big surprise. Russians versus the Soviets versus the Germans. The Soviets are going to be outgunned
Вытащите
all
меня
the time.
отсюда.
Supposed to have a numerical advantage, but in this battle, no, don't have that. Do not have that at all. Really? Where are you even?
Зацепили.
It's ridiculous that we have not been able to inflict any damage on that group. Lost another mortar.
Орудие готово.
Afraid of getting too close here.
Как скажете, товарищ командир. Следим за небом. Осторожно. Заметен противник.
Oh gosh.
Понял.
You're out of range for him, but not the other way. You're in his range. He's not in yours. I tried to pull back so that we would have... Awesome. Awesome. This is just sucking.
Еще один готов. В нас попали.
Literally nothing is going our way right now.
Прямое попадание.
Let's pull you up.
Мы тут как мишеньки.
Just need a bunch of mortars. This is what we're going to try now. If I can get overwhelming firepower with a whole lot of mortars slightly spread out, they've got good range. It's just the eyes on issue. If we can get eyes on, we can inflict a lot of damage quick, right? Not firing one mortar, but firing a bunch of mortars. Still got those 2 units in here somewhere.
Такси
We're
готово.
gonna unload. Go.
Понял.
Try to get eyes on from that way. They'll be out of their range.
Сейчас рванет.
See, we're still taking a bunch of fire up here.
Один готов.
And now I don't have eyes on any of them other than these guys way out here.
Сейчас рванет.
Oh, there you go. There's a unit right there.
Есть для нас цель, товарищ. В нас попали. Готовы дать залп, товарищ. Мы тут как мишеньки. Готов, товарищ. Осколочно-фугасным. 6 снарядов.
This
Огонь.
gun's about to go down anyway, so...
Да? Здесь и увидите.
Wow, you're missing that horribly? They're all over here.
Прямое попадание.
That's a direct hit, at least where they were, but they're probably still moving this way. Let's go ahead and bring out a new 57mm just for some sort of protection. And we're going to bring out more mortars. Got to try something, and let's bring out more back here.
Враг близко. Защищайте орудие.
And we'll bring out some more on this side. Fire in mass. That's the plan. Loss or not in 3.5 minutes. Let's see if we can't inflict some damage, finally.
Просто дайте мне координаты.
Oh, they're on the move.
Да,
There you go.
я собираюсь
Take that unit out. If you could, please.
Такси готово.
Okay, not really how I wanted you to get down here at all. How about you just unload right here?
Сдачу.
Get into the edge of these woods, because these guys are still around here somewhere.
История.
Yes!
Ракета заряжена.
Okay, stop. 3 shells left. Destroyed that unit. You guys, useless. My guy, destructive. Just low ammo, can't be used very often. Let's go ahead and bring out motor cover.
Трупы.
And my problem is they're just returning that fire. And here it comes now.
Датчик готов.
So their artillery has been more effective than my artillery. Not very helpful.
Готов переводить. Здесь и увидите. Нужна артподдержка.
Let's go ahead and speed things up. Please don't destroy everything I've got here. It's turned into an artillery show.
Датчик готов.
Where? Everybody, fire on that guy.
Товарищ капитан. Да, товарищ.
Ay. Major defeat. I made 22 kills. My teammate made 22 kills and only had 26 losses. I took 45 losses, and most of that was mortars, and not much I could do about it. So, it's all mortars and machine guns that we took out for the most part. A couple vehicles. Not much infantry. And there you go. It's their long-range 75mm guns that were just wiping me out. And then those mortars, they just sat back and punished. They had eyes on me. I didn't have eyes on them. I should have used those scout planes, I guess. But they had the anti-aircraft. I had an assault group in the air. And what was I thinking? Not controlling them. That is a mistake that I am done making. Are you kidding me? I've got to get this sorted out. Ay. Did I say I know I did. But, that was painful. That was a very unnecessary loss. And see, now they're pulled in deeper. It was that unit, not this unit. I could attack these guys now, though. Oh. So these two units wiped out in that. It was just these guys that held on. Oh, interesting. Because these guys are going to be all by themselves now, right? No support except for an artillery regiment coming in Phase C. That's a regular rifle division. Okay. The sappers that can deal with this. Oh, there's another. Okay, there's 2 A's and a B. We could get through there. We could destroy them, and we could at least push back this front line to here. It's a breakthrough, and they won't be dug in any longer. Couldn't deal with those guys effectively, unfortunately, but it won't quite be the desired, what I wanted here. But it's something. It's something. These guys are in trouble, though. But I can call up reinforcements. That's not a problem. Okay, it's not all lost. We actually did wipe out 2 units. We inflicted enough damage on them. It was just that 3rd unit coming up in support completely fresh. And the idiot, that is me, not controlling the air support. I have no idea why the AI on the opposing side, air support, is so effective in how it is utilized. And if I control it myself, it has the same effect. But if I allow the AI to control on my side, they are utterly useless. I mean, they are garbage. I don't think they took out any units at all. Anyway, lesson learned. I already learned that lesson. That was just a mistake, not selecting it. I've really got to pay attention to that factor, because more and more I want to control how things go. And in fact, I think this upcoming battle, I'm going to want to control everything as we try to take on that last unit, preventing our invasion, are pushing this front line further back and trying to open it up. But I am out of time on this one. Episodes are still going to be rolling out more regularly than they will down the road. We'll have 2 every week eventually, but we'll have 3 this week, so still an extra, still a bonus. But we've got to tone it down because I am trying to maintain a channel with 10 games on it, not just 1 or 2. Hey, that's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer, and remember, I'm aiming for the best of the best. So if you're ready to join me on my journey from what this looks like to what the pros look like, hit subscribe and tune in next time on my Road to the Record. Bye for now.